Hello, and welcome to another episode of my Pop-Up Dungeon Let's Play. This is Northstar. I hope you folks are well. Um, it is, I guess, a bit of a more restful day, and then I didn't do a ton of videos today. I tried to sit down to a Starswim, I just couldn't focus enough. I don't know. I think this is the last extra level Dungeon, Armory, and Forge. And that will get me ready to start another run home campaign. 2 copies of Knit Team is here, and it's bad luck. Max, the dog, or in the wizard. And give me a second. Sorry, had a bit of a sneeze there, guys. Alright. Here we go. Dungeon, Armory, and Forge. Maybe I'll just cut the video after this battle is over because shorter videos do better. And, you know, I don't want to. I don't want to make this all too difficult for you guys to watch through. This is a small little room. But to something bigger. Well. Crusader is kind of tough. Very high defense. Well, not that high defense, actually. I expected more. It's torture with its damage effect, the goblin, the smithy, and the kobold. Let me pause and I'll get set up off camera. Alright, here we go. So, things been difficult. Dig out the situation with living with family that was bad. Well, being treated very, very, very poorly. People, well, having family members staying with, yell at me all the time and got to the point of them threatening violence against me, and then I'm like, well, I'm out of there now. I'm not even making any sense of saying that happened, and I lost my cool with that, which is a mistake, but that was not going to be a sustainable situation, clearly. So my own short-term housing situation. It's not an ideal place for recording, but hopefully I can survive long. Hopefully I can survive long enough to find some roommates for some place. It's a bit cheaper, and trying to pick up a bit of work. There's like an ice cream shop that disabled long COVID, so I'm not able to stay on my channel like work normal jobs, but I could probably scoop ice cream for like 2 or 3 hours before I run out of energy. Could try. It could turn out to be too much for me, especially because that's a long time to be standing. For me, I might need to take a break halfway through, and I don't know if they'll allow it, but or every 45 minutes even, but you know, not a long one. If I just have to sit down for 2 minutes or 45 minutes, it's not a huge deal, hopefully. I mean, literally 2 minutes, just enough to not get lightheaded. But yeah, I'd do like 3 hours of that, and then speaking to someone I like, and maybe they put me an hour of light duty stuff at the end. Then maybe I can make a little money and make my savings last longer while I try and build this YouTube to the point where I can survive off it. Or, I mean, I applied to like Section 8 and stuff. I should have done that earlier, but Unfortunately, the waiting lists are insanely long, as I feared, but apparently there's ways they can bump people towards the top of them, which I didn't know about, so maybe I somehow qualify, but I doubt it. I'm probably kind of screwed if my YouTube doesn't get to making money, so let's go here. My savings will last about maybe 2 years, maybe with a little part-time work I can stretch to 3. But I estimate this won't make enough money to survive off for about 5 years. Could be as much as 7, so there's a problem down the line. My instincts about these kind of things are usually correct. But like what can be done and what can't.
Put your faith in the light.
Like our holy bulwark himself gives him a little haste. Just enough to ensure he gets second use of the holy strike. The seals don't get in the way. Boom.
Effort is the magic of man.
Is James speaking a little slowly this time?
At risk a little magic.
Probably something trying to process my computer here.
Do not seek glory.
I talk more about what happened later. I've just not right now, especially not when I don't have much privacy, but also I don't know. More time to process isn't a bad thing either.
My path is righteous.
I don't know if you folks even want to hear it. So
I've got a full plate here.
Let's make this quick.
definitely need that train. Managed to roll well enough on the self-absorb. Might survive. This kobold, unfortunately, can do some serious damage with its armor pen. Protective Spear is on cooldown, so I think there's an AP left. Shoot, none of them do, actually. The Treant. They're facing the Fortis, thinking I could use Sanctify, but it's on cooldown. Darn it. Let's see. Just gonna have to wait. Here's the Popup. It looks a lot like a Squirtle with part of its head missing. Creepy little thing, if you ask me. Probably dry it down so I can. Oh no, this can stun. Can stun the kobold, they'll be fine. Boom. Rock and awe. the damage reflect. This thing is probably dead. This will take down the torture. Yep, and there goes the force.
Stand with me. Charge!
Everyone want to take down that
I
Kappa.
shall be your shield. Have at you, knave! Arms to the beard. Dragoon, Macoides.
And there goes the enchanted armor.
Natural sprinters. Catch.
Given this is a sci-fi setting I'm about to enter, I can sort of consider this to be a similar novel. I didn't bring... I had some party members who had actual ranged weapons. Probably would have been more appropriate for this campaign. Like X and Ricky. Oh well. Maybe next run. I'll do a few run homes to get all the achievements for it. Does increase the power of that thing, annoyingly.
I am the mailman. Should I soon need this shield more than I? Have patience.
Never turn your face from the cold.
This fight is going less well than expected, but winning. There goes the Crusader. Look at this kobold. Lesser zeal strikes. They're fairly efficient.
Where is my hat?
My wrath undoes the wicked. Our cause is true. I walk through the valley. By the Forger's flame.
If we can take down this goblin, maybe.
The light will guide me.
You're not gonna like this.
Alright. Hmm. It's unpairable. Yeah, I'll just deal with the goblin. Oh, the kobold is stunned.
The darkness will not rise.
Hmm. That doesn't do it. The capo finish it off. Finish off the kobold.
Eternal dawn, I call upon your light.
Oh, there we go. I didn't even need to bring that out the forest. This felt like doing so.
Let's not do that again, okay? So this is the fat loot everyone was telling me about.
Hmm.
More firepower.
Decrease in rarity level. Increase in quality. Not entirely sure that's good. Maybe. Yeah. Let's see. 68 to 75. Oh yeah, it's actually the same once it gains extra 70. 7.
Man, look. So this is the fat loot everyone was telling me about.
Yeah. See, more offensive power. More physical defense, less elemental. Various earth powered abilities would be better. Hmm. The Champlain or the Giant Skimmel, neither is terrible. Hmm. Stats defense isn't terrible, to say the least. Though. That's it right now. Single tactile flexibility, and Hrothgar is out of ability slots. Give me a sec to think. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do this. The reason why is I'm looking to fight insects in the asteroid early on this campaign. Those who've seen it before, you know what I'm talking about. They do physical damage.
We hurt them more than they hurt us. I think.
I was worrying about energy damage enemies more. I will fight some chiselers, but it's not a problem if I lose them early on.
Indulge me.
Secret training manual. This is always effective because I can steal AP. Except that Hrothgar goes down easy. Over a good bit less so. Yeah, I'll do James. He's got ranged ability, and I don't have enough in my party. Alright. I'll definitely need speed to use that.
Instrument for justice.
Sure. Early on, there's going to be a fast food restaurant where most characters have no mobility. Hrothgar might.
A boon to our cause.
With that stability upgrade. Smackerel or coup de grace? Reactives are unpredictable. I can expose back and stuff when I don't want it. Yeah, let's do coup de grace.
Sometimes greed is a necessary evil.
Oop. Gave James Smackerel. Guess,
I am here of my own will.
Guess he had the swap for it. And he might gain some strength elemental. Well, less appealing as a target. And here we go. 20 pints deep. But, yeah, I'm gonna save that for the next video. I will give you guys a little teaser. You are 8 billion light years from home and 20 pints deep in a blue milk drinking contest with a floating fat man of unknown faction and intent. The rules are simple. Take turns downing drinks. The last one remaining seated and sealed wins. The stakes, the keys to your ship. And I'll see you folks next time. Till then, take care of each other, and yourselves, and may you always find a guiding star to lead you home. Adieu.